Boom, 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 boom. Oh, look at the professional streamer who forgot to open VTube Studio. Hello everyone, surprise attack. I'm sorry about the late time. We're supposed to have in D&D, but ooh, creepy. It got cancelled again, so we'll see what happens with the D&D. Until then, we're gonna continue this small game for a bit more. Gonna be fun. Also, thank you for joining us earlier in Alnich's stream, where we played. What did we play? We played Kusoge. That was a very funny stream. You tickled Elmo! Wait. You tickled Elmo! Altrian, thank you for the sub. Hey, 7 months. My God, look at you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the floor. 10 jumping jacks. Alnichi is to blame for the Elmo redeem. You tickled Elmo. I love Elmo so much. Elmo is my idol. Elmo is my idol now. Let's see. First of all, let's put the camera like this. Camera. I think the camera is not good enough today. Something about the camera is not good enough. Look, my mouth is not moving. You know. You know how this stuff happens sometimes? Like, you know, FPS limit, go to 25-ish, yeah, 25, and choose the camera again. Sometimes you just gotta choose the camera again. 720p, 60 frames, this camera on. And now it's good. I don't know why. Sometimes you just gotta camera off, choose the camera again, and then it works. And now let's take our shovel. Let's do this. Let's put our lovely hat. We don't need this. And you know what? Let's change to ooh, how about this color? It's kinda nice. Right? It's kinda nice. This is kinda nice. I do need, I think, my torch. I do want my torch. My torch here. My torch, my shovel. Nothing in ya. It's time to go back into Hobbs Barrow. Good night, Coco. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I always remember the jumping jacks. My spirit will be watching. Good night, Coco. Good night, Coco. Kinda nice, cause tonight I will be the night I will fight for you. Let's go. Yesterday was the birthday of Rengoku. Rengoku, happy birthday to you. Fedora, hello! Art is gonna be traumatized with too much Elmo! Too much shovels, you need Elmo. Continue the game. Woo! So we're playing as Thomasina. Thomasina is here to Barrow in Hobbs Barrow, right? Rengoku from Demon Slayer, yes. And Thomasina is here to Barrow, Hobbs Barrow. Unfortunately, we don't have permission to borrow Hobbs Barrow, so we gotta find permission. We gotta get a permit to do that. Hello. Yes, you, mister. You, Miss Tompkins.
Who is Miss Tompkins?
A housemaid in the employ of
Manor.
She comes by to pick up
I'm surprised.
Paper. Yeah. Okay, so there's the Lord, and she's his maid.
Lord Panswick likes to keep up with affairs from outside of
Rest in Donut Holmes.
Aye, he has many interests around the country.
Interests?
What sort of interests?
His lordship's
Ladies.
affairs are his own business.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
Goodbye. Seesaw. Let's see what's up in town. This is the second day. Ooh, foggy.
Right. I need to convince Mr. Bryden to let me excavate Hobbs Barrow.
Who's this one?
And find out where this journal came from.
Right, we woke up. Let me move the torch.
He's dead now. Rest in peace, Kenneth.
And do I want my coat? I want my coat. Okay, so yesterday night we had a weird dream. We woke up, we found this diary, this journal. on our inner room. And there's some riddles here, some writing, some weird stuff. But they say the owner of the pub says that he didn't put it there. So we don't know how this got in. Who this lady is. We saw her.
Good day.
I just remember.
I'm still setting up my stall. Come back later.
Oh,
Come
I'm
back
sorry.
later. I don't know what I wanted, donut. I want pizza. I told Alan today I want pizza in a burger. I want burger pizza. Do you ever have? Okay, I gotta Google this. Pizza in burger. Does this exist? Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Chat. You gotta Google pizza and burger. This looks so good. Well, it looks very American, you know. Good is depends on many things on your perspective. Wait, that's pizza with burger inside. No, I wanted burger with pizza inside. Okay, look at this one. Look at this. It's Domino's. Look at that. Domino's style a burger pizza. Damn, that looks so good. Kind of looks like a Hanukkah donuts as well. What else? Holy shit. Look at this. Look at this one. Look, it's a burger pizza. How did I never do burger pizza? Holy shit. Okay, this has become a dangerous stream now. Look at that thing. Look at that. My artery is gonna clog up. Just look at it. Don't make me get up from bed and eat. Yeah. Look at this. I think it's in a bagel. Oh, holy shit. Okay, last one. Last one, I swear, but that's the best one. Look at this. Tell me this doesn't look amazing. My god. Who? Okay, I know I said last one, but this is like a combination. Look at this. There's some fries as well. What the hell? What the hell? Who is the genius? And how come I never tried this before? Oh my, okay, I gotta stop. I will put here endless pictures of, I gotta stop. We gotta stop this now. Oh no, I'm drooling. I'm drooling because it looks delicious. I'm drooling too now. Tomorrow I'm coaching Dungeon Master. Ooh, it's
Good
Father
morning,
Roach.
Father Roach.
Ah, Miss Bateman.
It's Batman.
What a pleasure to see you. Have you tracked down Mr. Shoulder yet?
Don't get me started.
I'll take that as a no.
We didn't find Mr. Shoulders at all. So tomorrow I'm gonna have to maybe buy some snacks before I meet them. Guess I'm gonna cook now. Alstran, if you're making pizza burger, you gotta send me a picture. You gotta send me pictures of that.
Do you recognize this journal?
What a tatty old thing.
Tatty old thing.
You ought to take better care of your possessions,
It's not
Miss
mine.
Bateman.
It's not mine.
Then whose is it?
I
That's
don't know.
precisely what I'm trying to find out.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
Well,
What do you make of this stone?
I'm making a
I don't
chill scene
recognize the
kind
symbol
of
from
chilly.
any Christian iconography.
Cause I'm Batman.
Did you make it yourself?
No, never mind.
What about
What
you?
brings you to the square today?
I'm meeting a couple of young congregation members. You're welcome.
Thank you, Father Roach,
Mm.
but
We will be at St. Edmunds.
We're not religious.
Should you wish to join us?
She's not religious.
what do you know of Lord Panswick?
Pants.
Oh, yes. A rather important fellow around here. His vast land holdings give many a steady employment.
I hear he is renovating an old chapel on his land.
Aye, I've heard such reports. He believes this to be a godless land, something I wholeheartedly disagree with. To which god his chapel will be dedicated to remains a matter of
Why do you say that?
Oh, my apologies. Don't listen to my oafish conjecture.
Oh,
Let us
oafish.
move on.
Oafish.
Thanks for your time.
I mean, there's so many
Lord be
old
with
words in this game. We had a stone. What is that? Oh, that was tied to the journal. Right. I have no idea what it is. That's locked. Let's go here. I remember the forest was unavailable yesterday. We're gonna go to the forest now and see what's in there. Also, let's check out the church just in case. You know, in these games that you have a new day cycle, you gotta check out the places every day again. Out the windows, nothing new here though. Mr. Tillich,
Thomasina!
this guy,
Good morning, Arthur.
this junk
You
guy.
look a bit addled.
I am not used to drinking as much as we did.
Aye. My head is
Headache.
pounding.
Let's go.
To tell you the truth, Arthur, I've had a somewhat puzzling morning.
Oh?
Someone slipped this journal under the door of my room.
Is it
Whose
you?
journal is it?
Is it you?
I have no idea. The text refers to some sort of excavation.
Well, Stanley must be playing tricks on you.
He swore his innocence.
Stanley
I thought
is-
perhaps you might have done it?
No, it wasn't me.
Forgot who Stanley is.
That's for certain. Somehow I have a clear memory of last
Forgot
night.
who's Stanley.
I wonder who left me this journal.
Mind if I take a closer
Yeah, look.
Please go.
We had a dream about our father or something. I think maybe it's our father's journal, which could be really weird. Very strange, out of nowhere.
The writings of a madman.
I'm mad.
I don't disagree. Did the sketches mean anything to
Also,
No.
there's some horror
not at
elements in the
all.
game.
But
Be
they turn
prepared.
my stomach. You might want to show this to Mother Mildred.
Mother Mildred.
you? Who is Mother Mildred?
Some think her a witch.
Oh, wait.
witch?
No, I'm intrigued.
Aye. She might be able to help you with the symbols.
No, I'm
Where
interested.
can I find her?
She lives alone in a little cottage.
Cottage here in a
within
witch.
her- You shouldn't have too much trouble
Oh, that's a new
finding
place.
her.
Okay. So we
Thanks,
gotta go
Arthur.
there. Left.
You're welcome.
West of here.
What do
So,
you make of this?
It's a good shape for skimming across water.
You
What is
useless.
it?
I'm not sure. It was strapped to the cover of the journal.
How mysterious.
I had a splendid time last night.
Aye. I even remember most of it this time. Thanks for
We had a party and
listening
drank
to me
together.
going on. I really appreciate it.
The feeling is mutual.
And we even sang in the
Shouldn't
pub.
you be
in
manning the
in-
station?
The line is down. Track damage between Bewley and Bakewell.
Oh,
No trains for a day or more.
Does that mean I'm
Very
stranded
convenient.
For the time being, Thomasina.
Very convenient. There's
Capital.
some truck damage suddenly.
here? Why do people think Mother Mildred is a witch?
Maybe she's a witch.
Just because a woman lives alone in the
Maybe
woods
there's a rumor that
doesn't
she's
mean
a
she
bitch
flies
and
about
someone heard
on a
witch instead,
broomstick.
and you know, it's.
There's more to
These
it
things
than
happen.
that. They say she lays with demons.
Oh, she
are
lays
they?
with demons. She is a bitch.
Oh, you know, local folk.
Oh my god.
Hogwash.
Hogwarts.
Some also go to her for potions
A
and
witch.
spells.
She lays
Spells?
with demons.
Come now,
oh my
Arthur.
god.
Truth
Come
be
now.
told, she's a nice old lady.
Oh my god.
I sometimes see her foraging in the brambles around here.
Will
Brown.
she burn at the stake sometime soon?
You might think us backward in Bewley, Thomasina, but we're not that backward.
Sorry, Arthur. I only meant to tease. Goodbye.
Ta-ra!
Goodbye. Ta-da. Bloop. Okay, let's go to the new area. I see the fog. Oh, we got a memory. Flashback from childhood. We got a few of those.
Thomasina, dear. Come say goodbye to your father.
Goodbye to father. And our father later is going to get into. I don't want you. Oh my god. So rude of a child. He's gonna get into a
Aren't you
coma.
going to miss me?
I hate you, Daddy.
Oh, what did
Those
he
are
do?
strong words for such a little lady.
I want to come with you.
That's why
We've
she's
been
angry.
through this, little bird. You can't come with me this time, but we'll go to Sebra next month. Oh, what a dig that shall be.
I hate you.
I hate
Well,
you, Daddy.
I love you. See you soon, little bird.
You know when people say I love you too? When you say something like I hate you're disgusting, I love you too. I also love you. You know that? Kinda I love you in sarcastic voice. I think I never said that. Every time I hear someone say that, I cringe so much. Man, you do the stupidest thing. I love you too. Resin. You always need resin in point-and-click adventure games.
The resin has set somewhat. It's firmly gripped to the stump.
Do you have any material to trowel? Can I take some with this? Nice. Nice.
I've collected some waxy resin.
Good, good, good. Actually, I don't remember many point-and-click adventure games with a trowel. Maybe none even. That's a very fancy item to have. Usually have a crowbar or some tool. Hello, that's the witch. Oh wow, she's creepy. She's very witchy. I thought you're gonna say you need the resin in Genshin. Oh, don't get me started. I only play Honkai now. And they don't have resin there, they have stellar jade and power.
Please, forgive my intrusion.
Power!
Are you Mother
You
Mildred?
need the power.
Some call me that.
Some call you what?
I prefer Mildred Walker,
A
given as that's my
Walker.
name.
Apologies.
My name?
Thomasina Bateman. I think we met at Bewley Station.
What's your
I
Mildred
take it
Walker?
Hanswick's men have
And
cleared
not
off.
Mildred Runner.
Good riddance. Those ruffians would cut their own noses off if he asked them to. How's your sightseeing going then? Save your words, young lady. I know you're no sightseer, and I know exactly why you're in Bewley. You won't get far by lying to me again.
Again?
Sorry.
I recognised you the moment I laid eyes on you at the station.
Oh, it's
I beg your pardon.
the lady from the station.
It's quite a striking family resemblance.
The lady from the station.
You have your father's eyes, Miss Bateman.
Yeah, she kind of angered us when we got
You
here.
knew my father.
Kind of fuck you, lady.
Piercing blue eyes he had.
Oh God,
What
I'm
a
having
handsome
baggy
young
flashbacks.
man. William.
He was here.
Well, shiver me
Bewley.
timber.
Oh, yes.
Looks like
Long
someone
time
already
ago,
shivered that
mind.
poor little timber.
25 years by my reckoning. But I'll never forget
Someone told
those
us
eyes.
last time that our father dug in Hobbs Barrow 25 years ago.
Why was my father in Bewley?
You were helping Samuel Bryden excavate Hobbs Barrow.
You must be jesting.
Do I look like I'm jesting?
Oh?
How did you come to meet my father?
One might say I have a reputation in these
Oh,
parts.
no.
Folks from all around come to me for help with their ailments.
Oh no, what do you do to
Their
help
wood is
them?
abundant with flora that,
How do you
if
help them?
mixed correctly,
Please
will
tell me
cure
it use-
almost any
you-
ill.
like
Your
mixed
father must
potions
have
and
caught
stuff.
wind of this, as one day he came to me,
No.
asking for a cure.
No,
A
stop
cure
talking.
for what?
Stop.
Your mother was with child,
Oh,
and she
thank
was
God.
suffering the most terrible nausea.
Adam,
I made something to help her.
the journal. This was entered in the journal. It belongs to my father.
What journal?
Take a look at
She
this.
doesn't know? She doesn't know? She doesn't know?
A passage recalls meeting a local wise woman to seek a tincture for his beloved's nausea gravidarum.
Aye, that's me. I made the tincture for him.
Mm-hmm.
This is incredible.
You don't recognise your own father's handwriting.
It's been so many years since I've seen it. What do you make of this stone?
I-A-W.
I-O-O.
Haven't a clue. Perhaps it's an old folk trinket. Or
I
a
am away.
talisman of some kind. The moors are steeped in folklore.
What can you tell me about the excavation?
I only met your father twice. The last time he asked me if I knew anything about binding magic.
The Binding of Isaac magic?
Binding magic.
He said he needed it for the excavation.
Hogwash.
Hogwarts.
My father is a man of logic and reason.
Every time
Why
you
would
say
he be
Hogwarts,
asking
like,
about
Hogwarts.
such nonsense?
Perhaps you don't know him as well as you think you do. Anyway, I know nothing of magic and told him so. He seemed disappointed.
I'm
never saw
also
him
disappointed
again.
now she's not a
But I
witch.
understand the excavation went ahead.
I want a witch.
Samuel Bryden
A
hanged
witch!
himself not long after. Reason enough for you to stay well clear of that place.
What do you think my father meant by binding
Binding
magic?
of Isaac magic.
No idea. He didn't explain more and I didn't wish to pry.
This just doesn't sound like my father at all.
You'll have to ask him yourself.
I'm afraid my father has been incapacitated
Yeah,
since
he's in
I
a
was
coma.
a child. He cannot speak nor move.
Terrible.
You said that the flora here could cure almost any ill.
Almost, my dear. But your father's affliction sounds beyond my abilities.
I love how everything moves in the background. Look at that. Feels so live like.
You never saw my father again after the
No, I always assumed he just went home.
Who excavated Hobbs Barrow alongside Samuel Bryden and my father?
From memory, it were just the two of them.
Also, give me a moment. Something really bothers me. I want to change the color of my hat to match this color of the coat. Let's see if it works. Boop. Boop. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Wait. We gotta find it. It's not red. No. It's more yellowish, orange. Like, oh. Get in there, get in there. Ho. Ha. Ho. Ha. Bit more orange. Oh. No, I can't find the right color. How's this? That's the darker it is, the better, obviously. The lighter it is, the less you see, but we need to make it lighter. So I think that's the best combination we have. Let's see how everything looks together. Hat rim, hat back. Not sure about it. Kind of glowy in a way that I don't really like. I don't know, man. That doesn't really work. Oh, man. Let's do this. Yeah, that's good enough. You know, fashion is very important in the world of magic. You might say, why does this matter? What's the color of the freaking hat? No, it's really important. Fashion is really important. You need style in this world.
The landlord of the Plough and Furrow told me about a folk tale associated with Hobbs Barrow. Something about a goblin. Are you familiar with it?
The Goblin of Fire.
No doubt there is such a tale. Name any beastie you can think of, and someone round here will have a story about it.
My thoughts precisely. Charles Bryden mentioned there was a third man.
Right, two
involved in
men
the
and
excavation.
Bryden.
Is that so? Well, you best ask him about it.
Can you tell me anything about
Shoulder.
Leonard?
I know of him, as is the nature of such a small town. I also know he invited you here.
Little escapes you, Miss Walker.
How did you know that?
So they say. My
Oh,
path
we told her.
rarely crosses with his. Let's put it that way. But he's a nice enough fellow.
I see.
Oh, Panswick.
Do you know Lord Panswick?
I know his labourers make a mess of these woods, the brutes. The man himself hasn't graced me with his presence.
You've never met him?
Not since he were a wee lad. A maid brought him to me with a sore stomach. It were all the rich food they were feeding him. Nowt more.
Thank you for your help, Miss Walker.
She didn't help too much, but she did tell us that.
What are those berries you're picking?
An ancient breed, no good for eating. However, they do have some medicinal qualities.
I see.
She did tell us that the journal is our father's. So we know that there's this stuff. I found the code and I was simply in the singularity of the characters. All eyes must face toward the 7th Archontic. P, Rho, Theta, Epsilon, Xi, or 9. Or, sorry, 11. And there is this. I will pour out my spirit. A dead language reveals the path.
I shouldn't enter uninvited.
Okay.
Miss Bateman?
Oh? Hello?
Yes.
Remember what I told you when we first met?
Yeah, to fuck
You're
off.
better off waiting for the next train back to the city.
Why?
Something terrible happened to Samuel Bryden in that Barrow. Whatever they found down there, I'd wager it got to your father too. Tell me you won't disturb Hobbs Barrow.
I can't make that promise, Mildred.
Can't say I didn't warn you. There is something unnatural about that place.
We must seek to understand the world by rational means, Miss Walker. One cannot abandon reason.
Samuel dug the Hobbs Barrow with our father. Samuel died, or hung himself. He got mad and hung himself. And our father got
Thomasina?
into a coma.
Thomasina, come here.
I'm playing with Josephine.
She can wait. This is
Josephine!
very important.
You can take Josephine, you don't have to leave her there. Hello.
What is it, Mummy?
Mommy?
It's your father.
Daddy's home?
No, my dear. I must go to Bakewell with haste. Miss Bowes will look after you whilst I'm gone. Is that clear?
Where's Daddy?
He's had an accident. Of course he will be fine. Your father is as strong as an ox, but I need to go collect him, all right?
What's the ox's
No, dear. Miss Bowes
psychology
will look after you.
But I
capability?
want to come.
Go pick up your dolls, then come inside, all right?
Yes, Mummy.
Yes, mommy. Okay, taking the dolls.
Josephine, it's time to go inside now.
I love her. Josephine, it's time to go inside now. Inside.
Where did Mummy go?
Teleportation magic. Oh, mommy went to see daddy. Daddy is in a coma forever. Alright, let's get back to town. Can't go into the badger hole yet. What happened? Oh,
I helped him then, and I can help him again.
That may be the goblin. What the hell are you doing?
Arthur, you won't believe it. The journal belongs to my father. Arthur? Hello?
Arthur, I don't like this.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to remember something.
What is it?
I'm not sure. Something in the woods. It will come back to me. You say your father were in Bewley?
Yes! Mildred said that he helped Samuel Bryden excavate Hobbs Barrow 25 years ago.
Well, I'll be. Let's talk about it tonight at the plough.
Something is heavily off.
Arthur, I must tell you about the dream I had. I was at Hobbs Barrow and there was a creature. It told me it saved my father from something inside and that I would find proof of this in the morning. Sure enough, when I awoke, the journal was in my room. Mildred confirmed the journal belonged to my father. The creature told me it could help my father again. I mean, it was merely a dream. I don't know what to think anymore. Arthur? Arthur, are you listening?
Something is really off.
Fine then, we'll talk later.
Can I beat him with
I
a
hope you piece together your memories.
stick or something? Glove on his slap him.
I'm not sure they would be interested.
Slap him with the glove. I don't like this at all. I hope it's not a situation where all characters are now like hypnotized, like Arthur. Do we meet this guy? Did we meet him?
Hello, dear.
Good day. I believe we've met.
Miss Thomasina Bateman.
My reputation precedes me.
I can assure you it does.
And you are?
James.
Are you a painter?
You see this beck before you? Look at the water. See how it tumbles and falls. I seek one spot on which my eyes can rest.
What?
Be it a stone or a small corner of the current. I meet it with my gaze. And out of the tumbling and falling, a new land
Just tell me
rises.
you are a painter.
I see a new world.
It's showing you drawing.
Certainly
Oh my
have.
god.
What are you painting?
A new world.
Quite the ambition.
Indeed, my ambition knows no bounds.
Can I see it?
Not yet. Such a world is not complete without you in it.
What?
You've flattered me, James.
Nonsense. Say you'll let me paint you.
Yeah, okay.
Why not?
Magnificent. You shall be the shining star.
It's very Lovecraftian.
I don't really have the time now, though.
Creepy
Perhaps
paintings
later?
coming to life.
Don't fret, my dear. When the time
Dreams.
comes, I shall call on thee.
Capital.
I shall call on the call.
What do you make of this stone?
It looks antique. You might want to keep a hold of it.
Do you know of Hobbs Barrow?
I'd like to know more about you, Thomasina.
I don't like you.
What time do you like to rise in the morning? How do you like your tea? What makes you happy?
Not being a creep. He's asking too many questions. Yeah, yes, asking too much.
Late, with 3 spoons of sugar and spending time with my husband.
You disappoint me. I sense no truth in your words. Are you a woman of dubious principles, Thomasina?
You ask too many questions. Do you know Leonard Shoulder?
A man of Bewley?
Yes.
I care not for the men.
No,
of
only the
Bewley.
women of Bewley.
Only for the visitors.
What do you know of Lord Panswick?
A fine gentleman. Now that is someone who commands respect.
Do you know him personally?
No, I don't think anyone can really claim that. But what a tiring subject. Shall we discuss something a little more exciting?
Goodbye.
See you soon, my dear.
Yeah, remember there's a painter here, but he's kind of a creep, so... How are we gonna go? we're gonna leave him alone. If possible. Let's go to the train. He said... Till it says there's a problem with the train. Attention, Bewley Station is closed for the time being due to track damage between Bewley and Bakewell. We apologize for the inconvenience caused. Midland Railway. This is really strange. This is really, really strange. Almost as strange as my camera. Screwing me up today. What is going on? Camera. Camera. There's a small delay, it drives me crazy. Hey, Blacksmith.
Good day.
Hey up.
Hey, oh.
Look at this, Mr. Crozier. It's my father's journal.
Oh, aye? Why are you showing me?
Did you slip it under my door last night?
Have you gone daft? Why would I have your father's journal?
Never mind. Did the sketches inside mean anything?
Looks like a load of rubbish to me.
Useless
I
then.
found out my father visited Bewley 25 years ago. William Bateman, perhaps you remember him?
I would have been just a lad. What were he here for?
That's what I intend to find out.
Most likely to dig Hobbs'
What do you
Barrow.
make of this stone?
Don't look like out to me.
And he collects relics, fossils.
Are you familiar with any local folklore?
Oh, aye. The old cobbler used to tell me some right stories. Swore he sold a pair of boots to a goblin when he were a young man.
A goblin, you say? I take it this cobbler was a regular at the Plough and Furrow?
Never drank a day in his life. Sober as a judge. Have you been to the Devil's
Sober
Toe?
as a judge.
Yes, I'm familiar with the cairn.
Some say they've seen the goblin's daughter there, playing her fiddle. Can't say I've seen her myself, mind.
I'm having some trouble extricating a knife from a table in the Plough and Furrow. Might I borrow a pair of pliers?
A knife, you say? I can get that out for you.
That's
Yeah.
very kind of you, Mr. Crozier.
Wait,
Think nothing of it. Wait here.
nice. I'm waiting. Aren't you going together though?
That were a struggle. Here you are.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, the goblin.
Do you know any other stories about this goblin?
I don't have the time to be standing here gossiping about old wives' tales.
Apologies. Thanks for your time.
Aye. Speak to you later.
Okay, we got the knife. That's really important. Now, knife. And we got the resin as well. And you can put the resin like butter on the knife. Let's go back to the inn. Oh, it's good to talk to Stanley. Stanley, right? This is Stanley.
I've had some rather unbelievable news, Stanley.
Yeah.
Oh?
And we tell him about our father. Our father.
Remarkable.
Quite the coincidence, is it not?
Remarkable.
Do you recall my father from back then?
I'm afraid not. Those were my droving days, you see. I didn't spend much time in Bewley. But an interesting turn of events.
What do you know of Mother Mildred?
I'll tell you what I know about Mother Mildred. She wants locking up.
Looking up.
How so?
What does that mean?
She owes me a small fortune on her tab from years ago. Do remind her next time you see her, won't you?
I'd rather not get involved, if you don't mind.
Be careful who you trust, Miss Bateman.
Goodbye.
See you.
If she owes money, he's someone you don't really want to trust. Okay, we're done here. Now, we want to go to the Devil's Toe. Let's just, I want to see if my stuff is still in the alley.
I don't wish to carry around my heavy excavation tool.
The cat.
I
Herbert.
don't wish to wake him up. It's Herbert. It's my crate of excavation. I'd rather not.
Seems like our stuff is still here, which is good. I don't like my excavation stuff just lying there in the street, but thank you, Anthony, for the double-edged hydrate. Please drink as well. Thank you for the stretch. Henry's
Mr.
not
Long
home.
mustn't.
Henry's not home. So we go to the church. We go right side, east of the church here. Oh,
Hello?
hey. That might be one of the fair folks. This girl.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Did you see a young girl with blonde hair pass by here?
No, lass. Here you up. Are you Thomasina Bateman?
Yeah. Who wants to know? Why is he so? I look familiar.
That's my name.
How marvellous. It's me, Leonard Shoulder.
Shoulder.
Heavens.
The hell?
I'd given up on finding you.
Please take a seat, Miss
The
Bateman.
hell? You looked for
We
him the
have
entire
much
day
to
yesterday.
discuss.
You've proven to be quite the enigma, Mr. Shoulder.
I'm mortified. I offer you 1,000 apologies. You see, I've been bound to me bed these past few days with a terrible fever.
How dreadful. I take it you're feeling better now?
Aye. I were on me way to find you when I stopped here to catch me breath. I've not much go in me these days.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I were worried you'd have given up on me and left town.
I had no idea what had become of you, Mr. Shoulder. I spent a good amount of time pounding on your front door.
I'm embarrassed.
And picking up your chickens.
I've been doing my best to sleep through the fever. I am so very sorry.
Actually, the best solution for a fever. Water and
Please
sleep.
accept my apology, Miss Bateman.
Rest.
Fine,
It depends on the
Mr.
fever.
Shoulder. I've come all this way.
Go to a
Let
doctor
us
if
speak
you
of
need
the
to.
business at hand.
Marvelous.
I've just learned that my father was part of a previous excavation of Hobbs Barrow some 25 years ago. Why didn't you mention this in your letter?
What? Where did you hear that?
I have my means.
I swear, Miss Bateman, I
But I mean,
had no
not-
idea.
I take it you will also deny delivering me my father's journal?
I'm confused. What journal?
My father's journal was slipped under my door at the Plough and Furrow. It wasn't you who did this.
I've been bound to me bed last. What an extraordinary coincidence. You are following
Thank you,
in your
Fedora, for
father's
joining in.
footsteps.
Have an
Seems
amazing
so,
day.
Mr. Shoulder.
A good night if you're going to sleep.
Why did you invite me to excavate Hobbs Barrow?
I've always been curious about the colourful folklore surrounding the place. My father told me all sorts of stories about it when I were a wee fellow. Stories that some folk around here take a little too seriously, especially after those lads entered the Barrow a while back.
How did you know about me?
I saw your interview in the Bakewell Times. A young lady travelling about the land, digging up barrows.
But why do you wish to excavate the barrow?
I want to see what those lads found in there. My curiosity has grown over the years. Now it is time for the mystery to be solved.
That's too much
I must say, I am rather
too much
eager to
coincidence.
find out what's
Too
in there
much
myself.
coincidence. So, our father and someone else dug inside the Hobbs Barrow 25 years ago. Our father goes into a coma. Someone hangs himself from madness after he's blocking the entrance. And then this guy, 25 years later, is so curious, he gets the daughter to come here and dig that place. Something is very fishy.
I've managed to find Hobbs Barrow, but Mr. Bryden is yet to give me permission to excavate.
Is that so? Keep trying. You'll relent eventually.
Perhaps you could have a word with him.
Oh no. A lovely young lass such as yourself has a better chance of changing his mind than...
You told me in your letter there would be no issue.
I didn't foresee any when I wrote to you. I'm sorry this has been more complicated than anticipated. Don't give up yet, Miss Bateman.
Did you know my father?
I don't believe so.
William Bateman. He was in Bewley for at least a few days.
I'm sorry, lass.
Are you sure you had no idea of my father's involvement in...
I'm quiet. A most fascinating coincidence.
I'm starting to wonder if it's more than mere
Yeah,
coincidence.
it is way
Mr.
more than a
Shoulder.
coincidence.
Miss
So weird.
Bateman.
I'm none of the sort.
So weird.
What can you tell me about the previous excavation of...
Oh, it was 25 years ago. Back then, Bewley were undergoing a period of great strife. Samuel Bryden hadn't harvested a single crop for 2 seasons. Even Hernwood was sick. Berries went to rot almost as quickly as they grew. Folks started to believe the ground were blighted. Disease spread through the livestock too. People were going hungry.
That sounds terrible.
Aye, but I managed to keep myself fed. These things happen in nature, but the blame for it all fell on Hobbs Barrow. It was long said that a goblin made his home there.
A
A
goblin.
rumour took root that the goblin were not best pleased with the villagers. In revenge for some unperceived
goblin.
slight, the goblin placed a curse on the soil itself. The villagers believed that ridding the barrow of its lodger would put an end to it all.
Hogwash. My father would have paid no heed to such tales.
Whether it were his intent to join the excavation when coming here, I do not know. But whatever it were that Samuel Bryden and those lads did inside that barrow, people say it did the trick. The crops started to grow back, and health returned to the livestock. Bewley were no longer in the grip of dark forces.
What? You said dark
must
forces.
understand. Folk here are a superstitious lot. They don't want you disturbing whatever it were those lads did. As far as the villagers are concerned, the problem were fixed. The thought of another excavation must be conjuring panic that you'll undo whatever it were they did.
This does explain a lot.
And it's also why I'd venture nobody around here wants you to touch the place.
Except for...
I want to know what's there.
Surely you don't believe these tales of goblins and curses?
Not at all. However, I suspect those lads did find something in the barrow, but did it have any connection to failing crops and dying livestock? No. I can assure you there's nothing to fear. Coincidence reigns supreme.
So what do you think they found?
That is for us to discover.
Who was the third man who joined my father and...
I'm afraid I don't know. Although I'd heard about the excavation and I were intrigued by it. I mostly stayed at home during that time. The atmosphere in the village was rather too tense for me liking. And besides, the excavation were undertaken with an air of mystery about it.
They built a really good story. I'm really intrigued.
Tell me more of this folklore you mentioned.
It is said that Hobbs Barrow is home
Oh my
to
god, that's a hobgoblin.
Everyone in Bewley has some version or another of this story. But the version my father told me as a child described the Barrow as a thin place. The goblin were deemed to be the guardian of this so-called thin place.
Tell me more about this goblin.
Some said he were a mischievous little mite. Others
Snatching
said he were
newborns.
friendly, there to lend a helping hand in times of strife. The latter of which makes it all the more surprising as to why the previous excavation took place. My father's stories put the goblin in the mischievous category. Saxnot, he called the creature.
Saxnot.
I recall one such anecdote, that Saxnot entered Bewley and ordered a pair of boots to be made by the cobbler. However, when collecting them, he insisted on paying for them with a bag of sow's teeth.
Yo.
The cobbler was so scared of angering the goblin that he accepted.
A colourful tale indeed, Mr. Shoulder. Has any explanation been offered for why this Saxnot cursed the soil?
Your guess is as good as mine, lass.
What is a thin place?
That is a thin
A
place.
place where one can walk between
Ooh.
worlds, where the flesh meets the spirit world. Just superstition, of course, as you well know.
I had a peculiar dream last night. I met a creature at Hobbs Barrow. It told me it had saved my father from trouble inside Hobbs Barrow. I'll admit the coincidence of this is somewhat astounding.
A remarkable coincidence.
But there is still one thing that puzzles me. The goblin told me proof of its claims would await me in the morning. Surely enough, I awoke to
We got
find
the
that my
father's
father's
journal.
journal had appeared in my room.
Very queer indeed.
Mr. Shoulder, you invited me here, to a town I'd never heard of, only for me to discover that my own father was here 25 years before. And not only that, but that he was also embroiled in some sort of superstitious hysteria. Something is wrong here. This must be more than mere coincidence.
It's strange, I'll give you that. But please remember who you are, Miss Bateman.
What do you make of this strange stone?
A carving of a cockerel?
Yes, it was strapped to my father's journal. Do you think it could have something to do with the previous excavation?
Possibly, though I'm not aware of the motif having any meaning around these parts.
This is my father's journal.
Can I look inside?
You may.
Look at these drawings. Wonder what it all means.
You and I both. It all feels very out of character for my father.
I'm sure you'll find the answers beneath the soil.
Is this your glove?
I've been looking all over for that. Where did you find it?
In the alley behind the plough and furrow on the night of my arrival. Were you there?
As I say, I've been bedbound for several days.
Oh, we've
Miss
seen
Bateman.
him walking
How
around
odd.
without a
Can
glove.
I please have it back?
Here.
Thank you.
I have seen him walking around, unless the goblin can change. If the goblin can shapeshift or something.
We're peas of the same pod, Miss Bateman.
Oh.
I knew you wouldn't be frightened by a few old stories. It will be interesting to see what those lads found in there.
Certainly.
Thank you so very much for responding to my letter. And we have some great discoveries to make, you and I.
I sincerely hope so.
And a chance to follow in your father's footsteps. Right, Time for me to shift these old bone. I'm to take me a spot of the ploughing furrow. I'll be there all night should you need me assistance.
Thank you, Mr. Shoulder.
I'm sorry again for giving you the runaround. I promise I am not beyond redemption. See you soon.
Very strange. He completely disappeared yesterday. I'm trying to think, maybe the
I'm
goblin.
starting to wonder if Mr. Shoulder even existed.
First of all, she says really some good theories. Every theory I have, she says that. That's great. I'm starting to think that maybe
The day was starting to test me.
these folks, the merfolks, the fur folk, are shapeshifters. Maybe one of them wants me to dig Hope's Barrow. The goblin doesn't want to.
The word coincidence felt insufficient to explain what was happening. It was after that first conversation with Leonard Shoulder that I started entertaining thoughts of a truly irrational nature. What if my dream wasn't just a dream? What if it was all more than simple coincidence? What if that thing really could help my father?
And I get so many vibes of both Simon and Sorcerer, Monkey Island, The Longest Journey. Really, really good classic point-and-click adventure games.
Good day, little one.
What is she
Hello?
holding? Hello?
What's this? A fiddle bow?
Oh, it's the fiddle, they said. The
There's
fur
no
folk.
string.
I guess she's the fur folk.
My name is Thomasina.
No answer.
Don't be shy.
And she looks like a small fiddler.
What are you doing out here all alone on the moors?
Maybe her fiddle is broken.
Do you live here? Would you like me to fix your bow so you can play your fiddle again?
Oh, she says yes.
Yes?
And she is gone.
Hey! Most peculiar. Perhaps I can mend the bow for her. If memories of my childhood violin lessons serve me right, bowstring is made from animal hair, coated in a waxy resin.
We got waxy
The
resin.
strings don't vibrate without it.
We do need animal hair. Do you have anything like that? Fiddle bow. We got the resin.
I should apply this to the string first.
But we need to find animal hair. Ideally horse.
Mr. Shoulder told me he'd...
We know...
I've no des...
Well, a chicken wouldn't help us. It's
You're a
feathers.
sweet little thing, aren't you?
We do have a knife now. We can use...
I do not wish to harass the hen.
So, we know where there is... not Mildred. Here, the farm. There's a goat here. Ideally we want horsehair, but maybe we can use a goat?
Mummy?
Why is she burning?
Get away from the fire, Thomasina.
What are you burning?
Nothing. Just waste. Now go inside.
Still page.
Abrax.
Abraxcadabrax.
Mummy, what is this?
Mommy?
Waste. Burn it.
Hogwash. What if it's something that our father got from the Barrow?
Good day, Mr. Bryden.
Miss,
I
know what you're going to ask. No, I haven't changed my mind. There'll be no digging here, lass.
Damn it, I need
Mr.
permission.
Bryden, allow me to explain. There has been an astonishing development.
Yes?
My father was with your brother during the excavation.
Oh,
Yes. Can you believe it? I had no idea he had been here.
the answer's still no, lass. I saw what happened to poor Samuel. I won't risk the same happening to anyone else.
But
That's enough now. You can feast your eyes on that hovel to your heart's content, but there'll be no digging.
Damn. It's his land. We can't dig without his permission.
what do you make of this stone, Mr. Bryden? It was strapped to my father's journal.
Wait a minute. Let me see that. By God. Wait here a moment.
I need to get something from inside.
I had a feeling
I
the goblin...
waited for what felt like an age.
The goblin told us that there's gonna be proof.
I now realised that Mr. Bryden must have been in a great debate with himself, wondering whether or not to share his own piece of the mystery with me. The goat stared at me, seemingly in pity, as I stood there in that rolling fog. Finally, Mr. Bryden emerged.
Now then, as far as I know, what I have here is the only thing that Samuel brought back from Barrow. Take a look.
Snakes. Kaz.
Incredible! A pair!
That's been in my drawer ever since Samuel passed. I suppose it might be important,
Wonder
so
why
I
he
kept
didn't
it
throw it
safe.
away.
Fate is clearly playing a part in your arrival, lass.
Please, Mr. Bryden, allow me to excavate Hobbs Barrow, a place that is no more than dirt and stone.
You're not gonna give up, are you, lass?
I'm not.
Samuel managed to say one thing about those men that helped him. I think it's time I tell you.
Yes?
He stuttered out that one of those fellows could barely walk after they got out of there. Tongue-tied too, the man were.
Tongue-tied?
My father.
You what?
My father. He had an accident around 25 years ago that left him bedbound and unable to talk.
Aye, could be him.
Damn.
My mother told me it happened in a horse riding accident.
Samuel boarded up that barrow for a reason. Something unnatural occurred. I know it.
Mr. Bryden, we must rely on our rational faculties to explain any...
Promise me you'll be careful. Any sign of trouble, leave without hesitation, and we board that accursed place up again. Understood?
Wait.
Would you do
You're
it?
giving me permission to
Would you
excavate?
dig that kind of place? A cursed place where people
Against
mysteriously
me
got
better
lost or
judgment.
died.
I don't have the energy to
Like
stop
a
you,
Bermuda
lass.
Triangle.
Thank
Would you dig
so
that place?
much. I am grateful.
On the one hand,
Don't
it's really
make me
dangerous. On the
regret
other
my
hand,
decision. Take
curiosity.
Samuel's stone.
Are you sure?
Aye. Give it back to me when you're finished, though.
I promise. Thank you. I'll be sure to show you my discoveries, Mr. Bryden.
I'd rather you don't. Now then, I've got things to get on with.
I don't suppose you can spare any labour to help me with the dig?
Don't push your luck, lass. Market's on today. Plenty of able-bodied men about. Ta-ra now.
too bad I don't have money.
And like that, I finally had permission to excavate Hobbs Barrow. As exciting as that was, I was distracted by what Mr. Bryden said of his brother's associate. There was no doubt in my mind that father was the stricken man he spoke of. You told me he was crippled after coming off his horse. Why did you lie to me? To protect me? To stop me
She
from
stands up to
following
her
in his
mum.
footsteps?
Guess there's a letter she's writing to her mum.
You failed, and so did Charles Bryden. He should have said no. He
Oh.
should have never given me that stone.
Wow, what's gonna happen? Ooh, I'm so curious now. But don't forget, we need animal hair. Goat, hello. I don't think animal hair will come from the goat.
Goat hair is much too coarse to be used for bowstring.
I love it how they know what I'm planning. Let's go to Hobbs Barrow and see the place. Also, the stone, A something? AR. We don't know who that is.
Though first, I need to find some workmen to assist me. Finally, though first.
Tomorrow we excavate. Okay. Get out of here then. Well, What about the cave with the badger?
I shan't be visiting the badgers again.
No?
I shan't be...
Oh, it's a fox. That's kind of a cool way to show you that there's resin here. Oh, we got resin already.
I have nothing else to ask for the time being.
Go to the pub. Always a good place to go. Or the town here. Oh, she's available now.
Good day.
Fresh produce!
You have horse hair.
What have you got for sale?
I'm selling meat, vegetables. You're welcome to have a gander.
I'll be sure to brow. Goodbye.
Ta-ra, mate.
You don't have money though. How about you? What do you
Good
sell?
day.
Freshly picked apples. Would you like to try one on the outside?
Oh yes. Ah yes.
Yes, please.
Here you are, mate.
The apple looks somewhat rotten. It's riddled with holes.
Why would I buy that? That's a bad product.
The apple looks somewhat rotten.
Ew. Can I cut it open?
No.
No.
Good day.
How did you like your apple?
I'm afraid it is rather rotten, sir.
Hey up. That's slander, that is. Don't you be going around telling
Look at
folk
it.
I'm handing out rotten apples.
My God, what an asshole.
Can I interest you in a pie? Finest mutton in all the county. 2p each.
No, thank you.
You're missing out. Fresh Scotch eggs.
I don't have money.
Hello, Miss Tompkins.
Hello.
We weren't introduced earlier.
Ma'am,
How do you fare, Miss Tompkins?
I'm waiting for Mr. Ambrose,
Who's that?
the milkman. Ms. Fenchurch will be ever so cross if I've no milk for his lordship.
I'm afraid I haven't seen him. Are you familiar with Hobbs Barrow?
What's that?
Never mind. You are in the employ of Lord Panswick.
Aye, he employs Arthur Bewley in one way or another.
Maybe I can get his workers.
I'm in need of some help for my excavation. Do you think his lordship could lend me some of his labourers?
Maybe.
Might you introduce me to him?
Sorry, ma'am, but his lordship doesn't take visitors. Any road, I must wait here for Mr. Ambrose. Ms. Fenchurch will be ever so cross if I've no milk for his lordship.
If Mr. Ambrose doesn't turn up, and I find you some milk, would you be able to introduce me to Lord Panswick?
His lordship really doesn't like visitors, ma'am.
Goat.
I'll take the risk.
Goat milk.
Miss Fenchurch will be cross with me. But she'll be even crosser if I come back without fresh milk.
So, do we have a deal?
Aye, bring me some milk and I'll take you to
Goat
his
milk.
lordship.
Thank you.
But hopefully Mr. Ambrose will arrive.
Have you been waiting long for Mr. Ambrose?
Aye, he should have been here a good 2 hours ago. He's here every market day, you see. He sells only the freshest milk. I hope misfortune hasn't befallen him on his way here.
I'm sure he will turn up.
Oh, I hope so.
What do you make of these stones?
Oh, gives me the creeps.
Give me the heebie-jeebies.
Why?
Dunno, just a feeling.
Heebie-jibbies.
Who is Miss Fenchurch?
His lordship's housekeeper.
I'll let you know if I find some fresh milk.
Thank you, ma'am. But tell me if you see Mr. Ambrose, won't you?
I will.
Most likely won't tell her because I
Good
need
day.
the milk.
What do you make of...
The
Don't
stones?
look like a...
Nothing
I
still.
met a girl at the Devil's Toe. She gave me this broken fiddle bow.
Well, you've experienced the local folklore.
Do you have any fresh milk going?
I'm a blacksmith.
Quite. Does the name Saxnot mean anything to you?
Never heard of it.
Thanks.
Aye.
Name of one of the goblins. One name for the goblin, but he doesn't know that. So to get milk, we're probably gonna go to the goat.
Pies.
First, want to go to the... you know, when I was a kid, when I played many point-and-click adventure games, I never thought that a memory plays such an important role. You need to remember the location of objects in the
Joe,
world.
perhaps you've had enough sugar?
Don't you start an all.
Hello again, Mr. Shoulder.
Miss Bearman,
What else can you tell me about this?
Sacknut.
try not to worry yourself too much with it. Leave those to the
Stories.
local.
Have others spoken of goblins?
A dream is a dream.
I know.
But to answer your question,
No, okay.
Mr.
Excavation.
Bryden has...
marvelous.
Marvelous.
I'm
Add
sorry
more
you've had
sugar.
to sort all this out in my absence.
Sugarless, more healthy.
When do we start?
Tomorrow,
start?
I hope. But first, I need to recruit some locals to assist with the dig. It's too much work for me to do on my own.
I see. Bewley has its fair share of strapping young lads.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Shoulder.
I'm sure the locals have filled you in already, lass.
Yeah, they said you're terrible, man.
You cut quite the mysterious figure.
It's true. I do tend to keep my head down. When one gets to my age, one grows very comfortable in one's home. I like the
It's in my age
isolation,
as well.
of course. I wouldn't change it for anything.
I take it you don't get many visitors.
Oh, no. Nobody bothers me. That's the perk of living so far out.
It's kind of cool living far out.
Just me and me hands.
But you need the internet.
I used to come into Bewley more often.
What do you think of Bewley?
Whilst one could consider the villages to be rather unenlightened, this place has its charm.
I'm home as well, only
The market's
27.
in town today. You can see that folk want fun out here.
I know where I can find a Scotch egg,
I mean,
that's for certain.
this is England in
treat
like
yourself
early
to one.
1900s, I
You'll
think.
not
This
taste
guy could
better.
be 27 as well.
Is there anything else I should know about Hobbs Barrow, Mr.
No, lass. I'm certain we will know a lot more about it by this time tomorrow.
I hope so.
This guy could be 27.
What else can you tell me about the previous...
I think I covered it earlier, Miss Bateman. As you yourself
Seriously though, he
said,
could be
it
like
were
40.
a time of superstitious hysteria.
Acts like an 80.
What was it like, living in that period of hysteria?
I kept to myself. My hens stayed healthy and their eggs kept me well fed. If one can keep
Eating
a
eggs
level head
every
in
day.
such situations,
Like
one
a
can
snake.
get by.
Indeed. Is there anything else I should be aware of before my own excavation? No other ghouls I should be worried about?
You know the answer to that. The corruption in that soil were all in the minds of men.
What do you make...
His lordship is an important man in Bewley. His family has commanded much respect here for many...
Do you respect him as...
I do. He wants the best for the village. Without his influence, the railway line would have never
I mean, it
come
did
through.
age a bit faster back then. Not that fast.
I believe so.
People
He has
people
great
died
ambitions for Bewley
so
and
early
wants
back
to
then.
share them with the world.
I think the wait a second. Let's see. Age of death 1900. 46. The average age of death was 46. 46. Can you believe that? 40 here is like 80 or 90 or 100 in our time. It's unbelievable. He could actually be 40.
What do you make of Mildred Walker?
The witch.
I believe she's also known as Mother Mildred.
Oh, we used to get about when we were children. Our paths have not crossed in a long while.
If you don't mind me asking, what is the nature of your ongoing illness?
Oh, just the ravages of age. Getting off this bench will be a small battle in itself. Something you won't need
The
to
death
worry about.
rate of kids was so high. It's crap. The stats completely. Yeah, that's also true.
So much tossing and turning, but I'm right as rain now. Don't worry about me.
I actually had a course about children's literature in university, and we learned about the Middle Ages, where children usually, like, there's 50% that a kid would die until the age of 10. It was so common that people kind of expected this to happen. And then there was a great research about how people felt less... Well, today it's a more serious thing if a child dies than it was back then, because a child dies, okay, illness, you just make more. And today, it's less common because there's less sicknesses, less illnesses. But someone over 40, you sick with anything, you probably are dead. Any toothache, tooth pain, you probably are going to die very easily.
What do you think of Charles Bryden?
He is a decent man. It must have been hard for him after that terrible business with his brother.
Without a doubt. I must say, I had assumed you had at least spoken to him about my visit.
Sorry, lass. I had no intention of giving you the runaround. Again, I
don't
can
know.
only...
What are Lord Panswick's plans for Bewley?
He's rebuilding an old chapel on his estate. He seeks to bring God back to these lands.
But what of St. Edmund? I think Father Roach might argue God has never left.
Indeed. Let's leave such arguments to them, shall we?
Kind of like this thinking like me, in a way.
You found old Leonard, I see.
Yes.
Finally.
Do you have any fresh milk?
Sorry, lad. I've none at all.
Never mind. Does the name Saxnot mean anything to you?
No.
Goodbye.
See?
Okay, he's useless. Who's this guy?
Hello there.
Yes?
That the knife guy from yesterday?
My name is Thomasina.
Ted? Ted Cross?
Ted Cross.
Pleased to meet you.
Likewise.
Are you a local, Mr. Cross?
Oh no, I'm just passing through. I'm a musician. Just myself, me guitar and me horse.
I'm a musician.
What do you make of Bewley?
Can't say that I know much about this place. I don't usually travel this fast.
I see. Are you a travelling musician?
Aye, I've been playing a new song tonight. I've just finished the lyrics.
What's it about?
You'll have to come listen.
Have you heard of a place called Hobbs
He's gonna
Barrow?
play tonight.
Can't say how. What is
He's gonna have a show.
Never mind. Thank you for your time.
Make sure you watch my performance later, won't you?
I'll try.
I mean, my room is up here, it's like, I guess we have to. Please listen. This guy was an
Hello?
asshole yesterday.
Oh, aye, she's back again. Can't a man drink his tea in peace? There's nought for you here, lad.
Horrible man. How many more sugar cubes is he going to add to his tea? He'll have no teeth left by the end of the day.
Oh, fuck you too. Let's see. I don't think we can even drag. Oh! Where's
Horse
there-
hair would make fine.
Why is there a horse
bowstring.
here? Why is there a horse here suddenly?
She almost took my head off.
Let's give it a rotten apple or something.
Hey girl, would you like an apple? She is completely indifferent. Perhaps the apple is too spoiled for her liking.
I guess we can cut this.
I could certainly use the knife to cut some hair from her tail, but I'm gonna have to gain her trust.
She's not calm. That's a problem. That's an issue. That's annoying.
I don't wish to.
I think our stuff is still here. So we need an apple. We need a new fresh apple. Maybe we can clean it in the river. Oh, what if you show it to the others?
I don't wish to give.
Hmm.
The produce is not mine to take. I'm not sure they would be. Good day.
Seller would miss like to buy.
No.
Hey, you gave me a rotten apple. You schnitzel man.
Good day.
Selling them would miss.
No.
Sell them would be a steal. Is that a hint that we need to steal them?
I don't wish to give.
Let's see. There's nobody here. The milk. Let's go get the milk, which I think is gonna be goat milk. Here. There's a bucket here, so you can easily get goat milk.
I should ask Mr. Bryden for permission.
Mr. Bryden! Hope he's not dead. Every time I knock on a door here, I'm afraid that someone is gonna be dead when they open the door.
What do you want?
Then milk
Do
your
you have
goat.
any fresh milk going spare?
If you can get any milk out of old Eunice, you're welcome to. Me goat. Good luck.
Oh, we got permission to do that, but I get the feeling like it's not gonna be easy. Hello, Eunice. I have a knife. You're going to let me milk you, or you get the knife. How about a rotten apple? Do you want that, cutie?
Hey
yes?
girl.
Yes, hey girl.
Would you like an apple?
With an apple? We warm, sweet apple. Meh.
The grumpy thing isn't interested.
No? You're a goat. Do you want letters? Do you want paper to eat?
I should leave the goat alone.
How about a knife? Do you want some knife in your face? Eh?
Goat hair is much too coarse.
Can I milk you?
We are doing this.
You're doing it. Oh shit. Whoa! Hang daddy. Black goat. I do not like where this is going. Finish cooking just in time. What did you... Oh, how's the cooking? How did it go? How does it look like? How does it smell? It smells like a... It smells like a Blue Yeti. Ay, caramba.
I'm not sure what that was.
I know it. The moment I saw the black goat, I
don't
knew
know
it.
what's happening to me.
I knew there's something going to
All
be...
this superstitious nonsense must be getting to my head.
Something's gonna be off here in this game. Okay, can I milk her anyway?
I'm not going near that thing again.
Damn it, how do I get milk then? Okay. What else can we milk? Is there badger milk somewhere? Oh! Wait, let's save. Mimic 3. Because I cannot access the map. And if I cannot access the map, that means that something's gonna happen if we leave manually. Let's try to knock. Look at this guy. Is there a trick to make Eunice produce milk for us? Or behave?
Well, did you get any milk out of her?
I tried and failed miserably.
She's a temperamental beast.
Perhaps you could milk her for me?
I'd like to help you, lass, but I've just had a flare-up in me joints. I worked myself too hard this morning. I couldn't bend down to save myself.
Is there anything I can do to help?
My wife would say I'm beyond any help, but if you know of any remedies for aching joints, please
I know,
send
yes.
them out.
Let's see what I can do, Mr.
I'm going to rest for a while. Ta-ra now.
Ta-da. Oh man, look at that. Send you a picture of the food. Let's see. Let me check the Discord. Discord. Want me to show everyone? Ooh, it looks good. Oh my god, it looks good. Gotta show everyone. Look. That's a big picture. Look. Look at that freaking... Look at Aljan. He dares to make good food and show me that. What the hell? So freaking hungry now. damn it. Damn you, Austrian. Looks like it smells good. Ah. Looks like it smells really good. Now I want to cook as well. Oh, is that the kid, Wally?
Hello, Wally.
Go away! You gave the door back to my sister.
Yeah, fuck you
It was
too.
very nice of you to bury her favourite
Screw
toy,
you,
Wally.
kid. You stole her
I
doll.
gave it to the fair folk, and you stole it back from them.
You buried it in a
You
hole.
don't really believe in fairies, do you? You're old enough to know
You
better.
buried it in a hole here.
Real, and thanks to you, I'm cursed.
There's no such thing as curses either, Wally.
Go away!
Go away! So Wally stole his doll, his sister's doll yesterday, and he just buried it here. Makes me wonder what's in here now. Hey,
I shall name
Wormy.
you Kenneth II. I've already taken.
What happened to the worm we took yesterday? We took a worm yesterday, but I don't know what happened to it.
The worm has found a new home within the holes of the rotten apple.
Oh, now we show it to the salesman.
I've already taken one.
Now we show this to the salesman. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yeah, now tell me it's not rotten. There's actual worm inside. I had a feeling we need to put the worm, but I was like, why?
I don't wish to give that.
What? No?
I'm not sure.
Wait.
I don't wish to give.
Produce? Talk to him?
Good day.
Would miss.
No.
No? How about show
I
it to
don't
other
wish-
people?
I'm not sure they would be.
Mutton pies!
Moon pies.
I don't wish. I'm not sure they would.
I thought I could show this to people maybe, and that will... It's a fairy circle. Alstran, you know those. Let's go. So yeah, they told us this is a fairy circle, and when she was a kid, she believed that she can use that to go to the fairies land. But now as she's an adult, she doesn't believe that kind of nonsense. So yeah, the kid assumingly gave it to the fairies, but we found it buried in there.
Daddy, I have something for you. I do hope you remember it. I've taken great care of it. I'll fetch it for you now.
Okay, what are we fetching? Crate? A pot? Ah, that's the pot that
Daddy, you must remember this.
the first pot
The
Daddy
day that started it all.
taught us to dig.
It's the red urn you buried in the garden for me.
Yeah,
My
we found it.
first ever excavation.
Daddy?
Where should I put it? Mother took away all the knickknacks that used to sit on these shelves. The pot might look nicer a little closer to the light anyway.
The perfect spot.
Perfect. It will catch the light from your lamp so nicely. There.
This reminds me now of Spirit Fair that
I'm
we
going to become a great Barrow
were in a
digger
coma
just like
and
you.
our sister talked to us.
I hope the pot reminds you of those adventures we had together when I was a child, and how thankful I am for everything you've taught me. Now I must tell you about my visit to Pallinghurst. I found an arrowhead.
Ah, an arrowhead in a nutshell.
I shan't.
Can't go in the badger hole still. Okay, where's the witch? The witcher. Arrow! We're just talking about arrowhead. Look at you.
Good day.
Is that a summon?
Yes.
I need milk.
Do you have any fresh milk?
She's not gonna
going
have milk.
spare?
No, sorry.
Can't I milk
to
you,
worry.
lady? You're there. Let's go.
Do you know of any remedies for
Arrow
aching
is
joints?
always there, lurking in
You're
the
too
shadows.
young to be suffering from this, surely.
It's for someone else, Mr. Bryden.
Yes, yes. I know just the poultice.
Poultice.
Capital. May I have some?
Capital.
Well, I don't have the ingredients.
What do you need to make it?
What do you need?
It's a simple blend made of natural elements.
I know where is there
Elderflower
mushroom.
and flirtwort. I can make the poultice for you if you bring me these things. Then it just needs to be applied directly to the joints. That should ease his burden.
Thank you.
What the hell is a flirtwort?
Where can I find some flirtwort?
Flirtwort is not commonly found around Bewley. It's a perennial shrub that bears small white flowers.
White flowers.
You might find some growing out on moors if you're lucky.
I think I know
Thank
where.
you.
I think I know.
Where can I find some elderflower?
What the hell is an
There
elderflower?
used to be quite a few elder plants growing here in Herne Wood, but they've long since gone. Nowadays, you might find the shrub growing within a hedgerow or a private garden.
A private garden.
I see. What does elderflower look like?
Elderflowers are small, white, and grow in clumps on the elder shrub. Elder shrubs can grow in all shapes and sizes. Just look out for the clumps of tiny white flowers.
Both of them are tiny white flowers, basically.
Farewell.
So both of them are tiny white flowers. Oh my god, I'm gonna look all over the jungle for these. Jungle, 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 jungle. So up here there was something. There was a shrub. This one.
This looks like it might be elderflower. I'll take some.
Go back to the witch. Just make sure it is indeed what she wants. Now, where's their other... You know, the church has a garden. I think the church has a garden?
Good day. I have some elderflowers.
Show me. No, this is not
Good that I
elderflower.
asked her.
It's cowbane.
Oh my god.
An easy mistake to make. The two look very similar.
Oh.
It's safe to eat, as long as you're not a cow. Very toxic to cattle.
Where can I find some elderflower?
Oh?
There used to be quite a few elder plants growing here in Hernwood, but they've long since gone. Nowadays, you might find the shrub growing within...
I see.
What is
Very-
elder...
Very toxic to cattle.
I'm not sure.
Now this might be a bit... Can I give this to the goat? Then again, I don't want to kill the goat, but maybe make the goat sick and I can milk her? But this whole joint medicine is kind of meaningless.
I'm not going near that thing again.
Okay, last attempt with this is the horse. Also, let me check the garden of the church. I don't see white flowers.
Excuse me, Miss Farewell. Which work is that quote from?
Romeo and Juliet. Oh, he's gone.
Wow, that was fast. That's a graveyard. Nothing here.
This appears to be a recently dug.
This is the unmarked grave. What about that? And this leads to... Oh, this leads here. Oh, we've just been here. White flowers, white flower. Hey, Jane. What you doing here?
Hello, Jane.
Miss, watch me juggle.
Did you get paid for these apples? Wow, that's really talented.
Very impressive.
I can juggle even more apples.
What?
Pies!
How can you juggle more apples? You know, juggle this poison
I
one.
dare you to juggle an extra
I double dare
apple.
you.
Easy. Yuck, a worm.
Go, give it to a kid too. Herbs?
Oi, put those back!
Sorry.
Wait. Wait.
Hello again, little worm.
Wait. Diana, thank you for stretching posture. How you doing? Okay, Jane, do it again. Now.
I dare you to juggle
Now,
it.
I'm gonna, instead of stealing, I'm gonna put the cow's bane in there.
Yuck.
Double-edged hydrate, Diana, it means that you also need to drink.
Yes.
Stacking in the cow's bane. Merci. Arigato gozaimasu.
I managed to swap them without her noticing.
Wait, I stole them? Oh, I got elderflowers. Let's go.
The produce.
But I lost the apple.
Good day.
Fresh set would miss.
No, thank.
Now I want an apple, but they're rotten. Unless I can steal some somehow.
The box is full of various sprouts and onions. It's probably safer if I don't draw any. Good day.
Not talk to her, not talk to him. We got elderflowers.
Perhaps you'd be more interested in a Scotch egg. Freshly made. Just one
Everybody's
penny
get
each.
that.
No, thank you.
Nobody expects the double-edged hydrate. I got a drink too, young lady. Drink to your heart. Oh, the apple is still here.
I don't think anyone...
Okay.
I'll let the worm enjoy his...
No? Okay, we'll leave the apple here. Sorry for being late. I took Tylenol and it knocked me out. No, it's fine. There's others who couldn't make it today, so we're gonna rest one more week, and hopefully next week we can make it. If not, then we'll have to recalculate
I certainly don't
stuff.
wish to touch it.
Oh, there's poop on the floor. Can I put it in my bucket?
I shan't be...
Can I pick it up with with this?
I shan't be dragging any of my possessions through that mess.
What can we do with poop? You tickled I hope you're happy with that redeem, Diana. Look what you've done. Blame Alan, she forced me to add this.
I can't think of anything else. I can't think...
Stop, there is a demon in the room now. No, we don't believe in demons in this game. Didn't you tell you? No demons, no fairies. Only assholes in this town. Who's this guy?
Good day.
Hello there.
Hello there.
My name is Thomasina.
Ralph.
Ralph?
Not seen you around before.
I'm just visiting.
I haven't even seen you around either. Papa, hug me, I'm scared.
What brings you to the market today?
I purchased a Scotch egg for me tea. You want a bite?
No,
Yes.
thank you.
Always saying yes in games. You never know what you
I'm
need
looking
stuff
for
for.
some help with an excavation
Excavation.
tomorrow. Might you be interested?
Sorry, miss. I've already got my own job.
Me on job.
Enjoy your Scotch egg.
I will.
Okay, I gotta Google Scotch egg. I gotta see what it is. Scotch egg. So much food here. Looks so good. Oh my god, everyone. You're gonna flip. Okay, listen. I found this picture of a Scotch egg. But this looks like the egg are a bit too baked. There's also... Holy shit. Look at this. Look at this. It looks so good. Last one. Look, I have so many. Look at this one. I have so many pictures of food right now on my desktop. Damn, Scotch egg. I want to make one. So this guy's useless.
I'll let the...
Kind of done with the apple. Wait, although he's I kind of wonder why is he standing here? Horse.
I could tether a horse here if I had one.
What can I do with the horse?
I don't wish to feed this to the horse.
We had a good apple. We could give that to the horse. But this guy's rotten apple. Rotten apples.
Hello. Good day. Not yet. Oh, no, Sam. I have nothing else.
I'm gonna get you the milk later. Oh, who's that in her church?
Good day to you, pet.
Okay, can you still pick up
Hello,
the apple?
Mrs.
No.
Duplanty.
If
She
you're
said that-
looking for Father Roach, he won't be back until...
She said that she'll leave it to the worm. Maybe she has the flowers though.
Where is Father Roach?
You might have noticed the good father has a green thumb. He's gone to visit his friend in the countryside to purchase some seedlings.
Where is Father Roach's
Tower Garden.
Why, on top of St.
Oh, ho, ho.
Edmund, he's
Hello.
got a lovely collection of cuttings up. You'll have to ask him to show you.
It does sound rather pleasant. It's a shame he's not around.
Well, he does have a spare key for the tower door somewhere.
Hello.
Do you know where Father Roach keeps his spare key?
No. If I did know, I'd fetch it myself.
Not to worry.
I do recall him saying he hid it outside somewhere. For safekeeping.
The
like.
graveyard?
Were it in the graveyard? Oh, I don't know. Best wait till he gets back, pet.
I found out my father visited Bewley some 25 years ago. William Bateman.
William Bateman. I remember a William Baldwin. He were a right miserable sort.
My father was only in Bewley briefly. I'm trying to piece together what he was doing here.
You'll have to ask him.
What do you make of these stones?
They are not Christian.
I agree.
Older than Christianity? Oh, the youth of today.
Yes, there's things older than Christianity.
My father took part in an excavation at Hobbs Barrow. Do you recall the excavation?
I concern myself only with matters related to the church. I'm sorry I can't be more helpful.
These box pews are most unusual. I've never seen any quite so tall.
We Bewley folk like our privacy. Many of the pews are owned by individual families.
Ooh.
Some might accuse you of hiding secrets.
Now.
I jest.
At my age, it's hard to climb in and out of them. I'd rather
It's actually kind of cool because in our local synagogue, we also have some of these kind of pews. Not this tall, but some of them are pretty tall, and some of them are also belong to families. So a family would donate money, and they kind of get this their name embedded on one of the pews, and then like this is for my family, this is for your family, this is for my friend's family, and so on.
Does the name Saxnot
kind of a cool system.
mean anything to you?
Is that a village near Erdlaw?
No, never mind. Do you have any fresh milk going,
I don't.
Not to worry. Thanks,
Lord.
Okay, what's with your basket? It looks very strange.
That's not mine. This must belong to Mrs. de Plancy.
Oh, let's go to the graveyard. The fresh dug grave. It's not like a great spot to hide a key. I got just the tool.
I may be a barrow digger.
No? Maybe with my hands?
This appears to be a recently dug, unmarked grave. This appears... I may be a barrow digger, but I am no grave robber.
Maybe not here? She said must be outside, but let's check anyway. Here.
They are still...
Is it locked?
I've no time for such... I can admire the craftsmanship from afar.
Alta window, ceiling, flowers.
The flowers have long since dried out.
Magic. We got the kitty. Can you hear her? Did you hear the purrs? Ah, we got the kitty. Okay, this is the tower, I think. Right?
It's locked.
It's locked. Do we have any way to
That's a peculiar...
unlock it somehow? What if it's here in the forest? He went to the forest on his daily walks. He was here. Huh. There's nothing here right now.
I shan't be...
Probably not in the badger hole. Where would the father hide the key?
This leads to the church tower, I presume.
Can't use the knife. Use the chiller.
I can't see how that will help.
That won't work.
I'm not... In memory of... In memory of Romeo Hegg.
Wait.
In memory of Romeo Hegg, dearly missed by his beloved Juliet. In memory... This plaque is surrounded by cracking plaster.
Constantly talk about Romeo and Juliet. I have a weird feeling about this.
I think I can chip away at this plaster.
Oh my god. Let's go. It's a fake one. Romeo and Juliet, it's a fake one. Yes, smart
There's a
mimic.
key behind here. This has to be Father Roach's spare.
Let's go. Oh, it's not here. Go back out. Then for our father for like a second time. I'm not sure. We're probably going to hell.
Capital.
We're already involved with demons, so who cares? Wow, wow, wow. We'll send the fairies to fight the demons.
A small label on the pot reads flirtwort. This is just what I need.
Nice. Time to flirt.
Wild garlic, fennel, corn mint, borage. Quite the collection.
That's perfect. Let's go back. And let's try to put the key back in this place. We've never
I should put the
been
key
here.
back.
Oh, she's doing it on her own. Let's go. Smart protagonist.
There.
Nice. Okay, map. We go to the witch. We give her the flowers.
Good day. I have the ingredients you asked for.
Wonderful. Hand them over.
Chicka, 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 chicka.
There you go. Tell Mr. Bryden to apply this poultice to the area in question. It works wonders.
Thank you very much.
The area in question. Right, map. Mr. Bryden's farm. Mr. Bryden got the cure to your joints. The new jingle for this game.
Yes?
I've got a poultice for your joints, Mr. Bryden. It was prepared by Mildred Walker.
Who?
You may know her as Mother Mildred.
Oh, thank you, lass. That Mildred knows what she's doing.
She said to apply it directly to where the pain is.
I'll give it a try.
Now tell me how to milk the goat. What to do with your goat?
Oh, that did the trick. I feel like a lad of 20 again. I suppose you'll be wanting me to milk old Eunice for you in return.
If you don't mind, I'd appreciate it.
A fair exchange. Stand well back, lass.
Believe me, I'm not coming an inch closer.
Oh, he's gonna do it. Let's go. They don't show us. Come on. Imagine Mr. Bryden crouching down.
Lass. Some fresh milk.
He pets the goat in her ear.
Thank
and
you
says,
very
"Hey,
much,
baby,
Mr. Bryden.
I'm just gonna do this here. You just sit right there and close your eyes. You'll feel much better afterwards. Yes, goat. Yes. Then you get the milk. That's the lore of goat milking. I know. I've drunk goat milk in my life.
I've got a pail of fresh milk here for you, Miss Tompkins.
I have a good imagination.
You haven't.
Here.
Mum, you've saved my hide. Thank you.
Are you all right?
I'm worried about Mr. Ambrose. Any road, I'm heading back to Panswick Manor now. Would you still like to meet his lordship?
Very much.
Now, I can't guarantee you'll be home, or he's a very busy man.
I'll take my chances.
Follow me, then.
Let's go. New places. Woo. Oh,
Come
it's
on
from
over.
here.
It's not much further.
It's through here. Yeah. Like, come on, you. You see the jump ability? Cheap. A beautiful castle.
What time do you call this?
Sorry, Mum.
Give it here, then.
That is goat milk. She gonna smell it. Ugh.
What the hell is this muck?
Goat's milk, Mum.
You daft bait. Since when does his lordship take goat's milk with his tea? Oh, he will not be pleased. Get back to your sweeping before I clip you over the head.
Sorry, Mum.
Oh shit. Can you drink tea with goat milk? Sounds kind of weird.
Where is Lord Panswick?
Sorry, Mum. Miss Fenchurch is ever so mad at me.
Oh, it's fine. I'm gonna find it myself.
Some fine-looking flowers.
It's
Hello
Fenchurch. Hello.
Bugger off, you whelp. This is private
Bugger
land.
off, your whelp.
I was wondering if it might be possible to speak with Lord Panswick.
Are you deaf girl?
Like a, hell no.
Don't make me fetch the guards.
Fuck
They're
off,
armed,
you lady.
know. By Christ, you're like a dog with a bone. Do you want to get yourself shot?
I can assure you the only things getting shot around here are the pheasant.
Wait, maybe it's him.
And perhaps the odd grouse.
Maybe that's him?
Greetings, my
He's
lady.
Lord Panswick? The painter?
Lord James Panswick.
Oh, shit.
At your disposal.
We were kind of rude to him earlier.
You're Lord Panswick?
As I live and breathe.
You could have told me that before.
What is life without mystery, Miss Bateman? A predictable stagger to the grave?
I was imagining someone...
Much older and far less handsome.
Oh my god, he's so full of himself.
Something like that.
See? I can read your mind. Now, may I ask, what brings you to my manor?
I wanted to ask if I could borrow some of your labourers.
Oh? For what purpose?
I intend to excavate Hobbs Barrow tomorrow, and I'm in need of some assistance.
An excavation? How very delightful. We're in the middle of our own works right this minute. Follow me, Miss Bateman. Come along.
Let's go.
I promise I don't bite.
Oh my god, I hate him so much. Oh.
For generations,
Hey, the
this
chapel.
chapel was a place of unique devotion. And this was until some of my more ungrateful ancestors
Right, they're rebuilding the chapel.
it.
Why did they abandon it?
Men of great wealth and power can grow so comfortable that they forget they still need the divine. The sacrifices required to maintain such a relationship, the chapel soon turned to rubble, and with time, even the villagers forgot him. His influence endured, but only with the isolated few who lived on the very fringes of these moors. Believe it or not, my family's fortunes have dwindled ever since. Since I succeeded my father, it has become my life's work to restore this place of worship. With this sacred place rebuilt, he shall be venerated once more, and the name Panswick shall be uttered
something
again
about this is
across
so
all
off.
of England. He guided the hands of my ancestors. Bewley is a godless place.
Have you forgotten about St. Edmund's?
I shall bring him back to these lands. A new world.
But it seems like
Again with
you
his
wish
new
to bring
world.
back the past.
From out of the old world shall come the new, a greater truth. But I digress. Horace, my dear fellow.
Aye, your lordship.
This fair lady here is in need of some assistance. Would you and your chaps be up for a spot of digging at Hobbs Barrow tomorrow?
Hobbs Barrow? Aye, your lordship, 'tis no bother.
Oh wow.
Good man.
I thought they were gonna be like, hell no, this
My
place
dear.
is cursed.
These are my finest. They're all yours.
Thank you. I am grateful.
On one condition.
Yes?
I've heard wonders about Mary de Plancy's Bakewell puddings.
Huh?
I'd rather like to try them for
Go and
myself.
get one.
Your lordship, you're giving me the help of your men in exchange for cakes.
Yes.
But
Farewell, my beauty.
Just go and get one.
wait!
Oh.
Is his lordship joking about the Bakewell puddings?
No, miss. His lordship is a man of folly.
How ridiculous!
He treats you all right if you do what he asks.
Well,
They have some decent equipment here.
Please let us get on with it. If you do as his lordship requests, we'll help you tomorrow.
god damn it. Okay, fine. Let's find these stupid cakes.
Good day.
Oh, another strumpet looking to find her way into his lordship's bedchambers, I
I see.
I'm nothing of the sort.
Yeah, but he is probably thinking the
see.
other
I've
way.
seen plenty of your sort before.
This old one doesn't like us very much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What can I say except you're welcome? For the island I pulled from the street, sailing away, away, you're welcome. Just my busy way of being neat. You got cakes, Mrs. Blancy?
Good day to you, pet.
Hello, Mrs. de Plancy. Do you still have some of your homemade Bakewell puddings?
Oh, you're too late, pet. I've a few left, but they're set aside for someone else.
Who?
Might you please be able to bake me some more?
Sorry, I'm not in the mood for baking. Truth be told, my dear husband Albert passed away recently. Me thoughts are all over the shop.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Aye, he's in God's hands now.
Were you married to Albert a long time?
Aye, too many years to count. He were the cobbler here in Bewley.
Ah, that's the cobbler.
The most dashing
heard about him.
cobbler in all of England, I used to tell him. Love his precious pet. There's naught that can replace the hole it leaves in your heart.
I can relate to that in my own way. I wish you strength in this difficult time.
Thank you. With God's blessing, I'll get by.
May I ask who you have set aside the puddings for?
Oh, he won't be back in...
Won't they be off by then?
Not at all. Besides, Pet, as I told you, I'm not in the mood for all this baking chatter.
Sorry, Mrs. de Plancy. Thanks for your time.
Lord be with you.
I have nothing else.
So there must be a way to convince Mrs. de Plancy to bake puddings. Let's find her husband's grave. Well, kind of marked here.
The simple wooden cross bears a small plaque on which is inscribed...
Albert
Relative, are you?
No.
He were the cobbler who's going to mend me boots now.
The simple wooden... Hello? Does this fresh grave belong to Mrs. de Plancy's late husband?
Aye.
Rather bare, isn't it?
My job is to dig the graves, not decorate.
He's the grave digger.
Goodbye.
Ta-ra.
Explains why he's such an asshole. Now what if I put something...
I may be a barrow digger, but I am no grave
I have
robber.
to decorate the grave somehow.
There's nothing else I... The simple wooden cross bears a small plaque. The simple wooden...
Albert de Plancy. If I tell her it's empty, bake some cakes and put it there.
Good day to you.
Hello, Miss... I saw your late husband's grave, Mrs. de Plancy.
Thank you, Pet. I'm ashamed to say I couldn't afford naught more than a simple wooden cross. You were a colourful man, our Albert. He loved his flower beds. He's only been gone a fortnight, and already his plants have gone to rot. May the Lord forgive me.
Plants are difficult to maintain. I'm sure Albert would understand.
His precious hippiastrum were the first to go. I would have loved to lay one on his grave.
Hippiastrum?
What does a hippiastrum flower look like?
Oh, beautiful things they are. Tall stems topped with large red flowers.
I've seen it.
Hard to grow in this climate. They were his pride and joy. The remarkable thing is there's no scent to 'em. That's why he loved 'em so much. You see, he hated anything that smelled sickly sweet. Hippiastrum were just perfect. Let me know if you come across one, won't you?
Of course, Miss...
I have.
Thanks.
I know where they are. There is one issue. There's an annoying guardian next to them. So map. There it is.
These matched the description of the flowers Mrs. de Plancy mentioned. There's no scent.
You get away from my hippiastrum.
Ah, apologies.
Move!
It's an annoyance.
Well, that confirms it.
Okay, how to get rid of her?
Those flowers.
Are you deaf and daft? Bugger off!
Good day.
Hello.
I really need one of those hippiastrum flowers.
Why?
It's a long story. Might you please be able to get one for me?
Those flowers are Miss Fenchurch's favourites. Sorry, Mom. It's just that I'm so worried about Mr. Ambrose.
The milkman.
Aye, we were to run away together today.
Oh!
I see.
I'm worried sick that he stood me up.
Oh no.
Without Mr. Ambrose, this job is all I have. I can't risk losing it over a flower.
I'm sorry, Miss Tompkins.
Do you think he's abandoned me?
I'm sure that's not the case.
Could you try to find him for me, Ma'am?
Oh, please, Mum. I'd do anything for you if you found my love.
I can try.
Oh, thank you.
Delivery
Goodbye.
chain.
I best...
Okay. Let's go to the station and see what's up.
Hello? My mother... Good day.
Hey up.
Do you know Mr. Ambrose, the milkman?
He's here every market day.
Except this one.
Aye. I haven't seen him today.
Any idea where he might be?
Not in the slightest.
Thanks for your...
Aye.
Who might know him?
Time for a juicy...
Do you know Mr. Ambrose?
Aye, why'd you ask?
Isn't he normally here at the market?
Aye, he's normally 2 pies in by now. Don't know where he is. I'm sure someone around here must know where he is.
Goodbye.
Let me know if you get...
How about you?
Good day.
Care
Appleman.
to buy some apples?
Do you know Mr. Ambrose?
Eddie?
Have you seen him today?
No, well, maybe his milk's gone off. I hope so. Might mean some of his customers have some spare coin for me veggies. Ah!
Goodbye.
You know.
Mutton pies!
How about this guy? Ralph.
Good day.
Hello.
Do you know Mr. Ambrose?
I do.
Have you any idea where he might be?
He is usually here by now.
So I have...
He normally arrives via the road to the east of Bewley.
East.
Thank you. Enjoy your scotch.
I will.
East of Bewley. Let's go here. Road east of Bewley.
There we are. I pestered Mother for years to let me bring some of your treasures here. I think she's worried that I want to follow in your path. She has hidden most of your discoveries away. I had to beg her to bring me to visit you, you know. I shouldn't worry you with all that. Do you know that I have a story for each of these pots? Well, I don't know if they're all true. Even though I was so young, I still remember our adventures together. Would you like me to share my memories of them? Well, I'm going to, whether you like it or not.
Well then.
We talked about this one already. It seems like such a long time ago. You were incredibly excited about this one. I hadn't gone on an expedition with you yet. You were so happy about it. I thought, how can Daddy be so excited over some old broken pottery? But it wasn't long until I understood. I think you brought this one back from a trip abroad. I would have loved to go with you, but Mother didn't want me to. I remember you being so proud of it. It looks ancient. We found this one together in that mucky old barrow near Avebury. I think it was the second time you'd taken me on a dig with you. I remember you bringing it up to your face to look inside. There's a bloody rat in there, you screamed.
It's got a cute story.
Mother was so angry when you brought this one home with William, that simply will not do. It's... Once you moved it to your study, I remember creeping in to take a peek at it. This is from the first dig I remember you taking me on, the excavation of West Kennet Long Barrow. I found it wedged behind a stone as you ate your sandwich. You said, "Now there's a tiny urn for a tiny girl." I almost forgot. While I was searching for your pots in the shed, I found one of your manuscripts. I thought Mother had burnt all your notebooks, but she missed one. It was an account of barrows across the east of England. I managed to read it all before Mother took it away. Daddy, it was fascinating. I've decided that is what I want to do. I'm going to travel the country, excavating and documenting my own finds. Well, as soon as I'm old enough to escape Mother, that is. When you're feeling better, we can go out on expeditions together again, just like we used to. I promise you'll get better, Daddy. I'll do whatever it takes to make it so.
Okay. Flashbacks. Nice. Let's see.
There's something ahead on the road.
Oh? Is that a cart that's been... a broken cart? What the hell?
God!
What the hell? What the hell? What the fucking hell?
Mr. Ambrose! I'm going to help you.
Where's my knife?
Please hold still. I'm going to cut you free.
Why is it covered in plants? What the hell is going on?
He had been so tightly bound that I could barely cut through without hurting him further. His mouth was stuffed full of flowers of a most peculiar scent. I was dismayed at such savagery, and wondered if the feral folk Father Roach had mentioned were responsible for this abhorrent act.
Abhorrent?
After some considerable effort, I managed to cut him free. Are you all right?
I, who were lost in visions of hell itself, the devil. I saw the devil.
Who did this to you?
I don't remember. Oh, the terrible sights I saw. I won't forget them till my last breath.
Are you Mr. Ambrose?
Yes.
He's almost gone mad.
Edward Ambrose.
You were to meet Miss Tompkins today.
My love.
My love.
Oh, my darling love.
Let me take you to her. Here, take my hand. As we made the arduous trek to Panswick Manor, I probed Mr. Ambrose on who had done this to him. He insisted that he didn't remember anything, except for his nightmarish vision.
Lovers.
My love.
Reunited.
Eddie! Jesus, what happened to you?
Now, fret not, my love.
I thought you'd abandoned me.
Never. Thank your friend here for helping me out of a bind.
Oh,
Let's get out of here, my darling.
Hang on.
You thieving bint! I'll have your guts for garters!
Oh, stick it where the sun don't shine, you bitter old sow.
Stick it where the sun don't shine.
The cheek!
Here you are, Mum.
Thank you, Miss Tompkins.
No, thank you for finding my poor Eddie.
Aye, thank you, lass.
Let's go, Eddie. I'm never setting foot on this godforsaken estate again.
Good luck, you two.
I see something on the floor. No, we can't pick it up. I thought we get this broom. Ship?
I've no time for frolicking with the flock.
Frolicking with the flock. Wait, who needed the flower? Right, that one. Wiz, thank you for the double-edged hydrate. You also got a drink now. And thank you for the stretch. Spilled some on myself. I got you some flowers for the grave.
I have something for you.
How you doing,
You
Wiz?
found them. Oh, you dear child.
I'm a
Let's
dear
take them
child.
straight to Albert. You'll come with me, won't you?
Yeah, why
Of
not?
course, Mrs. Duplancy.
Just make the cakes. The cakes. Perfect time for a rain. Evening
You
already.
know, the things I miss most about him are the things that used to annoy me. The click of his jaw as he chewed his sandwiches, leaving his tools all around the house. The way he'd never back down from an argument. He's just quiet at home now. Silence. The funny thing is, that's what he always craved, peace and quiet. He were a good man, our Albert.
Sounds like he was. I'm so sorry.
Do you fear death, pet?
Good question. I do, not at all. It's part of between that concerns me the most. You know what?
Not at all.
Not at all.
I dare say I won't be around to know it's happened.
What about you, Chet?
But
Are you afraid of
what
death?
of heaven and hell?
Life is for living, not for worrying about what comes after.
That's a good claim.
Albert
Life is for
didn't
living.
fear death either.
Not for worrying
You're
about
both
stuff.
braver than I am.
It's not bravery.
We
It's
worry.
just trying to make
Maybe
the
we
most
live
of what
wrong.
we have in the present. One can neither live in the future nor the past.
I fear it.
I'm afraid of leaving
but
things
my faith
undone.
keeps me going. I know I'll meet him again in heaven.
Are
Take
things
that
actually
thought
undone?
forward, Mrs. Duplancy.
Or maybe just
remember it. One
doing
day,
something, even
you will
partially,
be
is already done.
reunited.
Thank you. Oh, those flowers look beautiful.
They do.
A good job
Be
is a
smiling
complete
down
job.
on us.
And a complete job
Pet,
is
I left me basket inside the church.
a bit.
You'll find some Bakewell puddings in there. You can have them.
Oh,
You've brought an ounce of happiness into my day. It's only joy.
Thank you, Mrs.
To be truthful with you, I was saving him for myself. I shouldn't be so selfish. Lord forgive me.
You're nothing of the sort.
I'll stay here with Albert a bit longer. You go back to your day, Pet. Lord be with you.
And you, Mrs. Duplancy.
Doing a bit is enough. How's Hobbs Bar Trinity? Hobbs Bar is great. It is so good. I love the classic. I think it's the best so far from the Blackwell series. My favorite. Strange Lands is one of my favorites. I played it 2 days ago, but this is my best, my favorite right now. First of all, reminds me of a lot of good point-and-click adventure games that I played that I loved. From Simon the Sorcerer to The Longest Journey to Pentiment that we played a few months ago. And there's also some Lovecraftian elements that I love here. Fun you mentioned Strangeland.
Here they are.
Actually, I got the entire Wadget Eye bundle, and we played all of them on stream. Played the whole Blackwell series and almost every game by Wadget Eye, and this is the last one now. Andy, your luck for today is 812. But Strangeland was really good. I completed it in one go. It was
still
great.
locked.
It was so great. Double edge hydrate, and it means that you gotta drink as well. Drink to that. How are you, dual names? Now I got the cakes. We need to go to Penswick Manor. Give him the cakeys.
The vision returns.
I come bearing gifts.
And the vision?
Freshly baked gifts?
Yes.
Oh, freshly from today.
3 of Mrs. de Plancy's famous Bakewell puddings.
You are an amusing creature, Thomasina.
What do you mean?
You must think me a scoundrel of the highest order for asking you to undertake such folly. Of course I would have lent you my men either way. I merely desired an excuse to share a cake with you.
Lord Panswick.
I take no pleasure in watching you scurry about Bewley to fulfill my every whim. Or do I?
I do not find this amusing in the slightest. You have no idea what I had to go through to get these for you.
Oh, I do. And that's what I admire about you.
Wait a second. Let me be specific. My name is James Spanos. In my spare time, I send cryptic messages to streamers. In my non-spare time, I code and design, specifically coded Strangelands and designed few parts in it too. And I did 3 amazing contributions to Hobbs. My god, I applaud you. Strangelands and Hobbs Barrow are 2 of the easiest and most fun point-and-click adventure games from Wadget Eye that I got into. I found both of them amazingly designed.
Tenacity. Even in the face of something you know to be absurd.
There's so many smart things here.
Don't give up, do you?
Never.
Pointing
Though
to
in
5
this case,
systems.
I ought to have.
Press space to see
Now then, will you share
my second
one of
contribution.
these
And 3, you can use the arrow keys to
tempting
recycle between dialogue options. Wait, that I didn't know. You can use the space to see highlights. Every single Wadget Eye game that I played, I wanted a highlight system. Well, pressing space or the mouse wheel. I needed it so much. Thank you. Let me get my hat off for you. That's not my hat. That's my hat. Wait. Let me find out to get my hat. Here, I'm taking my hat off for you. Thank you so much for the highlights. Every point-and-click adventure game needs that.
No, thank you.
You disappoint me. It would seem you don't find the rain quite as romantic as I do. Still, my word is my bond.
Lord Panswick is a creep,
Come
though.
with me to the chapel. I shall inform the chaps of their duties.
Thank you.
He's a creep, I gotta say. He creeps me out. He looks like a good guy. I'm not sure.
Chaps, listen up.
I'm not sure
You're
yet.
to assist Miss Bateman's excavation tomorrow. What time, Miss Bateman?
Early morning, if you don't mind.
We'll be there whenever you need us, miss.
Hobbs Barrow. On the Bryden estate, if I'm not mistaken.
We'll be there. It's no bother.
Thank you, lads.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll...
Thank you, Lord.
We're finishing up here, mate. See you tomorrow.
Certainly. I appreciate your help.
So click on the arrow keys. Press, use the arrow keys to cycle between dialogue
to have
options.
my crew assembled for tomorrow.
Oh, I see what you mean. To go up and down between the dialogue options. Oh. So if I go to the map. No? I see what you mean. I did it actually unintentionally when you said it.
I
go
fear
in?
Miss Fenchurch might come at me with her pots, and it's best.
No, go in. Okay. No, it's like, let's walk. Let's take the walk. It was a nice day. We got 2 hours. I believe next time we play, we're gonna finish the game. But I gotta wake up in about 7 hours-ish to coach some dungeon masters in real life. So I guess we're gonna finish the game. Saturday. So roughly. Wait. Oh yeah, roughly Saturday. So roughly, I don't know, 40 hours from now. Saturday evening, we're gonna finish the game. That's not where I sleep. Actually, not where I sleep. Gonna go to the inn. Oh, there's gonna be the performance, right? Gonna be a performance here. No?
I've too much to do today to waste.
Wait. They're not supposed to go to sleep? I didn't listen too much. Find more about the stories connected to Hobbs Barrow. Perhaps I could mend this, the girl's devil toe. But we're not done.
Hello there.
Yes?
Is that your horse stationed
It is
in
a
the
horse.
alley?
Aye. Thistlecrack is her name.
That's an unusual name for a horse.
Aye. It were what she were called when I bought her. Glutton would be a better name. She likes her treats. But it feels wrong to change it.
Thank you for your time.
Make sure you watch my performance later, won't you?
I'll try. I have nothing.
Hmm.
I can't think of any. I'm not. I don't.
So not done.
Hello.
Miss
I've recruited the help of some local labourers to help with the excavation.
Marv, when do we start?
Tomorrow morning, first thing.
Wonderful.
Can I count on your assistant?
Of course. I'll meet you here at the Plough and Furrow.
Thank you for your time.
Aye, Miss Bateman. I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
We're not done yet. Wait, I want to finish this day first. You gotta do
Good
something
day.
about the horse.
I found Mr. Ambrose.
Aye, I saw the two of you walk past not long ago. What the hell happened to him?
He refused to say, but I found him tied to a post.
Jesus.
Have you any idea who might have done such a thing?
No, lass. Where did you take him?
To a friend. He'll be fine.
Grand.
Enjoy your Scotch egg.
I will.
I want Scotch egg. So, how do we take her from the horse?
I could certainly use the knife to cut, but I'm gonna have to gain her trust. I don't wish to lose an eye. I'll have to gain her trust.
Gain the trust of the horse. How do you gain the trust of a horse? Look at him selling here in the rain.
Good day.
Freshly selling them at a steal. Would Miss like to...
No, I really don't want a mutton pie or a Scotch egg.
Hmm.
The cross denotes this as the site of a market. The produce is...
Produce.
I have nothing else. The blacksmith... I didn't come to Bewley to sweep. I have nothing...
How about I go to Mr. Bryden to let him know we got permission for the excavation.
Hello? Is any...
He's asleep.
He's not answering. Finally.
Let's see. Let's go back here.
These
First
flowers.
also eat dried bread.
Perhaps they had a queer effect on Mr. Ambrose's mind.
Oh, maybe we can give these flowers to the horse.
Perhaps I could show them to Mildred Walker.
What's Telbraid? Wait. Hey, it's Herbert.
The cart is beyond repair.
Can we get some milk?
The milk is not salvageable.
Can I get the bottle though? You never know. Maybe not shrapnels.
Bakewell. Bewley really was in complete isolation before the rain. Bakewell is 32 miles in that direction.
Let's go to the witch. Show her the flower. Most likely we can give it maybe to the horse. That will help us calm down the horse. Mildred.
I have nothing else. Good day. Do you recognize this flower?
Look at her still plucking berries in the rain.
Quite common in fact.
Hellbore.
Is it known for any special properties?
Aye, many depending on who you ask. Some say it can be used in curses or incantations. They say it has the power to alter perception, opening a passage to the subconscious or another world.
So it causes one to hallucinate.
You could say so. I certainly wouldn't recommend eating it.
Thank you.
Felt bad giving that to the horse.
That's a peculiar idea. I don't wish to interfere with her water. That's not mine to...
So we can't give it to the horse.
I'm not... I don't wish to it's my crate of it.
What can we do with it?
I'd rather...
Let's see. Bewley... Church, woods, Devil's Toe. Let's go back here.
What a peculiar name. I can't quite see the resemblance myself.
What, the chicken?
I do not wish to harass the hen. I'll let the lads finish up their work. I can't think of anything else to talk about right now. I do not wish to cut that. I'm not sure what that would achieve.
Can you eat the flower? Ourselves?
It's one of the flowers that had been stuffed into Mr. Ambrose's mouth.
No, but you know what? Maybe we can show it to the people here who know Mr. Ambrose.
I don't wish to give that away. I have nothing else. I'm not sure they would be interested. I don't wish to give... I really don't... Good day.
Mutton pies!
There's nothing else. I don't wish... Hello?
Miss.
Are you prepared for the excavation?
Aye. Truth be told, I was worried about me health.
Capital. Thank you for your time.
I'm looking...
I have nothing else. I'm not... I don't care. I have nothing else. I don't wish to... I don't think... I'm not sure.
We're missing anything. Menu, bell, teapot.
I prefer my tea hot and fresh.
One with the hallucinogenic flowers in the teapot.
I've too much to do today to waste time sleeping.
Explore Bewley and the surrounding area. I should be careful to leave no stone unturned, so to speak. Investigate the local folklore. I should find some more about the stories connected to Hobbs Barrow. And fix the fiddle bow. Perhaps I should mend this for the girl at the Devil's Toe. The bow is lacking a string. And we speak to other people. Nothing happens.
I shan't be dragging any... I can't see how that will help me. No, that won't achieve anything useful. No.
Show the journal.
I don't think anyone is home.
As if Henry's home.
Mr. Longworth, I don't need to go in there again. I've already taken my...
And we talk to these guys, there's nothing that they say.
I really don't...
And we can't find a father as well. He's gone.
I'll leave her to her. I'll leave her.
If I go here. Ah, that's that place. You know, wait. Let's check the goat again.
I'm not going near that thing again. I'm not... This is where I dug up Jane's ragdoll.
The crow here.
I've had enough of worms for now.
I believe I've been everywhere. So I'm missing
Mr.
something.
Shoulder told me. No sign. I've noted.
Missing something, I don't know what. So it's time to take a rest of a day. Because I'm getting tired and I'm not sure what else to do right now.
There's nothing else I...
Maybe a small break wouldn't be
Good day.
that bad.
Do you recognize this flower?
Hellebore, quite common in fact.
Is it known for any...
Aye, many depending on who you ask. Some say it can be used in curses or incantation. They say...
Thank...
Curses or incantations?
I've already taken one. These flowers were stuffed into Mr. Ambrose's mouth.
That's very peculiar. Well, I think it's time to stop for today. Mimic 4, you worked really hard. Next time I believe we go all the way and finish the game, but until then, let's give the love to someone in raid. Because I'm getting really tired again. I need to sleep early and get up early. Thank you for playing, of course, and thank you for making this needs to be in every point-and-click adventure game ever created. I can't believe it's not in every point-and-click adventure created. It should be. We're gonna give the love to... Oh, there's so many options. Oh my god, you know what? You know what? Let's try this person. Just gonna try. I think she's gonna be... Yeah, let's give the love to Valdis, who's playing Honkai. And I'll see you all hopefully on Saturday, where we maybe continuing and completing this game. Mimic, Raid, Dice Fire. Thank you everyone, and I will see you all next time. I'll be back.